There you go. YouTube missed out on my dissertation on Eve and her outfits. Alright, mid magic refined. We can't refine any mid-tier magic because I don't have any low-tier magic. I don't understand it, but parts of the game are just annoying and tedious. Yes, I agree. I feel like on a meaningless and less fetch quest, I get that for sure. Memphis killed your streak, it's okay, Rudy. Your streak continues because I appreciate every single goddamn time you are here. That's immense. That's all I need to know. The streaks are some bullshit, especially because Twitch. I haven't missed a single stream for any of my friends, including yours. And you want to know what my streak is at? It's just okay. You, brown guy, go fuck yourself. I go, oh, my streak. It's okay. Listen, I'm glad you were at FanFest and you got to enjoy yourself as much as you did. The Evangelion thing in particular, I was living vicariously through your social media and others as well. Some good stuff, and your breakdowns last night was good stuff, so excited. I'm excited for the game to be where it's gonna go. Finally, again, stealing a lot of World of Warcraft systems, which they should have been fucking doing for a long time, but they're there now, and so we're gonna get to it. Having played World of Warcraft very recently, the systems are good. Systems are solid. I think people will enjoy them. Even the people that are out there complaining outright about some of the best upgrades that the system's gonna get as a whole. Jesus. Imagine complaining about eye level sinking to the highest level, eye level that you have. I don't get it. Some people just like to complain, I guess. Hey, why is Iggy almost dead? What the fuck? Nothing really there. There's some good status magic. Oh, am I dead? Nah, I'm not dead. Solo, did you see Discord? No, I'll look here in a second. I was prepping to go live. Okay. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you for letting them know. Thank you for letting people know that you have a friend with no hair on his dome. Team Dome represent. I got you. I appreciate that. I know you do. Let's minimize that. People love a good complaint. I appreciate a good complaint if it's logical and sensical. But sometimes it gets to the point of complaining for the sake of complaining, and then I just check out. Speaking of checking out, you should check in to Finny stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern. Working through some Final Fantasy 14 housekeeping duties today, as well as some Digimon Time Surgery. You like that transition? That was pretty good, wasn't it? That's pretty solid. That was, you know, as far as my transitions go, between what the hell I'm saying at the second and then doing the thing. Thank you for the raid, Finny. Thank you for giving me somewhere to hang out for the last few hours. Getting to Vi, do nice to mute. Oh, dungeon! I'll be back in 20 minutes. Mizzolo, sir, did you hear about the Elden Ring movie? No, I mean, I saw parts of it. They were making an Elden Ring movie, but no specifics. Is it looking good? Is it imminent? Are we close to seeing it? I'm curious. I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but listen. I enjoyed it enough that okay, cool. Tell me a story. Let me hear what you have to say. But yeah, no, I'm curious about it. So since I hopped on a hunt train, I remember a funny thing I saw a while back. I feel like you might enjoy. Go on. Yes, please, tell me. It's George R.R. Martin writing it so he can delay his book again. Man, I'm glad I never started reading those books. What's this series even called? Game of Thrones. You think it's DMs? Alright, let me see. Lay it on me. I hope it's about somebody I dislike. Yeah, welcome in everybody. We're playing some Final Fantasy VIII. This is a Hola Mimi, Hola Antonio over on DomeTube. I just saw some pictures from the set. So far it looks good, but I know nothing about the story. But rumor has it that Miyazaki signed off on it. So it's gonna have a poison swamp in it then. So it'll be hard to watch. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to watch. It's gonna have a poison swamp. Amongst other bullshit. Where am I supposed to go? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I came here and got Cerberus, so that's good. Fucking, I would try and do the voice max, but I can't even begin to say the loathsome dung eater in the way that dude does. Did you see a TikTok I sent you about it? About the movie? Oh, you mean the little crowd cheering like, yeah, to that one? I see every TikTok that you send me, Franco, because I get only the finest quality memes. Huh? Oh, yeah, I think I just got the key for the... Yeah, I got the second key. I'm looking for the third key, I think, to go do the thing. I like that part, but it didn't really matter to me, Finny. But yeah, no, I get it. Fuck that. All of it. The entire thing. Generally, that was the consensus by a lot of folks, including myself. There was a guy saying the movie was unrealistic because it doesn't have him dying to Tree Sentinel. And that was sent today. I haven't seen it yet. I normally check my TikTok before I go to bed, or when I fail to go to sleep, and then it's 3 in the morning. In which case, don't look at the timestamp. After that, no, even then, like after on day 2, Finny, I was over it. I was ready to move on. I was ready. This is work TikTok? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look yet. But yeah, no, I mean, that takes me back to a thing where I'm like, okay, but why ain't nobody tell me? Let me know that I may take action, because I will. I'm that kind of person. BP, thank you for the streak, Sander. Thank you for the 60. Thank you. Do you think the crazy... Excuse me? The crazy caca consumer will be in it. Did you... Two things. First of all, did you have to look that up? Second of all, I appreciate you speaking in my language to me. Third of all, who taught you that word? Whomst? Where did you learn this language from? Because we can bump that up. Listen, what in the what in the 6, 7? Because mira, caca is like that's like 4 years old and 5 years old and under. After that, you bump it up to a more expressive term that we have for it. I'm not disparaging your use. I'm appreciating, but we can bump you up. All right, that's lock 3, so I can't go that way. We can also it's almost the same as the French word for it, but you add an A at the end. Which, having played or watched a lot of E33, I'm sure you are familiar with the French word. Teach us swear words in Espanol. Okay, first of all, the first word I teach anybody, whoever asks me how to learn Espanol and how to swear in it, is 2 words you need to know: cabrón and pendejo, which can both be used both as a swear word as well as a term of endearment. That are equivalent to like pendejo is akin to dumbass. How do I say? I'm not teaching that one. You had a Google has to teach you that one. You're close on that one, Max, but you're missing a few consonants. You're close, but you're also far enough away that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That could be going in like 5 different directions. Ooh, flare. By paint? Bio? No, flare. Oh, he just kept that on flare? Okay. Oh, man. Like the poor mariachi. Pobrecito el mariachi. So there's some dude giving a catfish a soda and saying that. I have more questions. You somehow spawned more questions in my. Here we go. What about this? Just cracking your whip is the highlight of the game. It usually is. It's my favorite character. Sorry about the audio. It sounds terrible. I'll be done in about 10 seconds here. So Alice there, welcome on in. But yeah, no, the music's fantastic. It's one of my favorite soundtracks in the entire series of just any video games ever. Absolute bangers everywhere. I missed my crit there because I was looking at chat. And she hits hard, dude. Because this always has to snap her whip at the beginning. Gotta make sure it works. It's like a bag of rice. You have to smack it every time you walk by it. It's just you know, part and parcel of existence. Yeah, the music as a whole, the mini games, random rule, fuck you. But it gets a lot of hate that it doesn't deserve, I feel. The game does a lot of things right, and it still holds up. Like there's look at how many Atlas games you look like. I'd like a remake of that. Can we rewrite the script a little bit so that way it's not, you know, you can get the message across clearer instead of, you know, localization from the late 90s, early aughts. This game holds up. It goes off the fucking rails. Time compression forever. Right, I was going to junction her flares because Christy has a lot of flares. How is flare not on here? Where's flare at? How is flare not being used for anything? How is tornado better than flare? She has literally 100 flares. She has no flares whatsoever. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Huh. Does she not have room for magic? That might be the problem. I think she didn't have enough room is the issue. So she couldn't actually gather. Listen, I ain't got time to wait for the girlfriends to learn how to make the rods into gauze. I think that was my issue. You couldn't draw because you have no space on your board? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I made some room. But yeah, this game holds up. You can get somebody from 1998 to play this. Hola, Ali. Bye, Ali. You can get somebody in 2026 to play it, and it'll still hold up. The plot holes are still there. They're not surprising anyone. Plot holes still present. Plot holes still don't make sense. I think I have to go up here, and then once thing happens, we go down and around is what we're doing. I think I'm back on board, Mimi. Time compression is still wacky as heck. Alright, so we don't have the level 3 key. But yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying patch 7.5. It's good to see the FC in double digits. People just hanging out, enjoying the game. Beta needs a leveling lit every single day, so if anybody needs a leveling Rolo, and you want to read beta just yelling at my dumb ass, you can get that every day. Hello, your grandma in bed. Hello, grandma in bed. I hope you're okay. I hope you're as okay as can be, Rosa. Totorek. I did not get you Totorek. I don't have any. Listen. When we were doing pace, you did a stupid chore. One chore, listen. That's all it takes sometimes, Rosa. But good job on getting the chore done. Gio didn't deserve. Gio almost let me die. He deserved it 100%. Yeah, super nice to see that. Listen, you could be in RFC. RFC's open to most people, not everybody. It's cost you your life. Well, at least you got patch 7.5A in there. Please try to survive, that you may achieve 7.5B in the future, Rosa. Please do not perish. I would miss you. I'm around. I need levelings, but I know our schedules don't line up. They're a little bit off. I mean, obviously for like day streams, I can always try and grab you, but beta usually can't do it until he's off of work. So like, 5 p.m. Eastern and stuff, or around there. But you're on stream, you're doing stuff, so today was a little bit of a hard ask. You were over there doing stuff. Within like 3 days to recover. It'll be okay. You'll recover. Think of Miko and his boost, and you'll be okay. I'm sorry though. Alright, this is where we want to be. Nice. I'll take a double. He is laying with you. He's got your back. They can still hear Rosa sometimes. Come on, Gio. Next Thursday, we'll be running leveling while recovering from Twilight Sedation. I don't know what that is. Keyword almost. I popped a potion, but I did that with Franco too. Don't tell Franco I did that though. Yeah, no, Max. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I know you fucker. Listen, I'm helping out the cause. Alright? I'm helping out the cause. I have like 800 ultra potions. Let me live my life. It's a sedition. That's something else. That's what the current Republican Party's doing. Where you go to sleep, but you are awake enough to respond to doctor commands. You just don't remember anything. That's gotta be kind of fucky. Hopefully it's quick and it's not, a bad thing, homie. What am I doing here? Right, double magic. Are her doubles capped? Yes. And she's not even using it. Okay. Why do you have Fyra? Get out of my life, Fyra. Blazara, get out too. Dundara, gone. Oh, I only have 12 Dundaga. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. His doubles are capped, okay. So it's Quissy who doesn't have any doubles. Got triples though. They got me out of some tight situation. I love the 4-star check. I'm glad they helped. I'm glad that in your time of need, Fyro was there for you. How can I fly in the flying place? You can fly in ARR when you finish 2.0, the base story. After that, it changes up where you have to find gusts of wind in Heaven's Ward in each zone, and then you can fly per zone. So it changes a little bit there. I hit on the nurse who woke you up from surgery. As you do, as you do. Your eyes hurt, babe. Take your glasses off. Do you have your old glasses still? Can you put those back on? They said they needed to pop cooldowns for mobs in dungeons. Yo, still gotta do that. Although she was the most beautiful thing you'd ever seen, was she? A big, let me see, Arc of Lego. Yeah, so if you're talking about strictly about ARR, it's, you gotta finish it to the level 50 story point. Everything else after that requires you to do in-zone finding of aetherite currents. Amphetamines, it keeps giving me requests. He's full of those. I'll just prolong it. I must suffer through. Do you have any painkillers you can take then? She's an average woman, but my mom's age. Well, I hope you made her day. Yeah, there's a aetherite currents. Yeah, like they give you a, I almost said a thermostat. It's not a thermostat. What are those things called that have the thing that points to north? That's a compass. And then you use that, and it tells you generally which way to go. And then you go there, you click on it, you get the compass, the aetherite current, and then some of the currents are also baked into the quest for that zone. So as you do the MSQ in that zone, you get more and more currents, and by the time you're done with that zone, you get the last current, usually from a dungeon or something, and then ta-da, you can fly in that zone. Yeah, it depends. If you're in Heaven's Ward, that's the system through to Dawn Trail. You could also have somebody that you know fly you around to each one. There are maps with them online. Also, ta-da, you're leaving, so enjoy walking in the next zone. It's true. It does kind of suck. Why can't Quistis, my love, how are you, you're not even capped. Why can't you have more doubles? Oh, she's capped. I feel like I just had this conversation a minute ago. So, Renoa doesn't have any doubles. Oh, fucking cap, never mind. I think they've changed it now though, so that any quest that has a Aether Current as a reward is a blue quest. So if you see a blue quest on the map, they'd be like, haha, that's important. When I'm flying around, I keep trying to use your dragon riding buttons. Uh-huh. Alright, clearly I don't have to be here. I think I come here afterwards. Okay, but then how do I get to the 3rd floor? We're not gonna get that until we get to Meracidia. That's gonna be like, oh my god, they copied Dragonfly in this Meracidia, and then boom, Dragonfly, go. Oh, I went bottom right and top. I have to go to the left. Got it. So go the one direction I didn't go already. Okay. I do end up having to come back over here anyway. How Double side quest, not the actual MS2. Yeah, it does have to be like the dungeon in the first Heaven's Ward zone. That one dungeon that's not even part of the MS2. That one key. Oh, got a hug. Oh, I messed that up. That guy would give great hugs? He absolutely would. He absolutely would. He also looks like a raccoon, though. Good job, dumbass. You put me sitting and you woke me up. Man, the last thing I did before I hit the go live button was look at the bag of fries that Peter posted, and I just want a bag of fries now. But like good fries. Just give me fries, ketchup, and tapatio. I need not else. Julian crinkle cut, the superior cut of fries. Someone's the master of getting little sleep. They fall into your trap. It's true. I am currently on a like 5-day streak of getting 8 hours of sleep. I don't even know who I am anymore. It might have to do with the fact that I started interval training on Monday. Which, by the way, knee continues to behave. There is no golf ball sized ball on the side of my knee after exercise. So, you know, no more soft tissue injuries. Knock on wood. But good run to the interval running train, yes. Well, I wouldn't call what I'm doing running. I would call it dragging ass at higher speeds. But, you know, we're not going to get back to 6-minute miles if I don't start somewhere. And I got to start at the beginning all over again. But yeah, just 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off. Apparently 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off for 30 minutes can replicate the whole bullshit 10,000 steps deal. So 30 minutes, you don't even have to run. As long as you're alternating speeds, it's pretty solid and pretty good for you. So today I was actually able to run all the running portions of the intermittent exercise. Interval, not intermittent, interval. You know the 10K steps, the marketing bug? Oh, you know, almost all of it is. It's all bullshit. You're supposed to get up and walk, but you don't need 10,000 every day. Listen, 4 to 5 will do you. Being active and moving around is what your body needs. But 10,000 a day is, that 100% sounds like marketing. Somebody trying to sell me a fucking book or something. All right, to the left. Go to sell pedometers. Good thing I didn't say it the way I normally do. Before an Olympic thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, listen. And here's the thing that cracks me up, Vinny, because that was like probably like 40, 50 years ago. Back in the 80s. And people like to shit on influencers like it's not a new thing. Look away. Close your eyes for this thing that I'm about to do. Sorry, one. I think they said a 5 to 8K was actually recommended. Yes. It's like most exercises, right? Sorry, Franco. It's like most exercises, like you can, there comes a saturation point where you can only get so much out of it, right? Resting is just as important. But yeah, getting movement around is the key part. You don't have to sit there and count 10,000 fucking steps. Even though, like, I mean, I used to do like, I don't know, 10 to 15 a day just from work. I learned stuff. You're going up nice, Kira. Hola, Kira. Welcome on in. But yeah, 10 is some real bullshit. I mean, if you do it, great. You know, you can't help. You got to work your work, but it do be one of those things that's just like that's kind of made up. You don't have to. You gotta go that hard. But like I said, marketing and advertising will sell everything, right? It does crack me up though when people will shit all over influencers, and most of the time, rightfully so. But then turn around and just with their whole ass believe what a company's telling you. Like, what do you think they're doing? They're after your wallet, run. What are we doing here? Elemental attack. No, elemental attack J kind of sucks. Like, why do you recovers 200 points? Recovery medicine, sure. Speed, yes. Speed, also yes. 7 medic. Oh, we have familiar. Okay. Call shop is actually really good. I mean, these are all good. Tonberry has some really good things. It felt good to hit almost 20k steps, not quite easily, but a lot better than a few months ago. Yeah, 20k is a lot. I did, but Google Maps, my beloved apparently. Google Maps allows you, if you right click, you can actually measure distances on the map. So I measured out my route that I'm doing currently. And if I do 3 loops, it's about 2 3/4 miles. So that's currently what I'm walking, whatever amount of steps that is, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, more than amount of steps, it's also like the quality of it, right? The interval training in particular is very good for your body. Anytime you take your body and just shake it, its routines, and make it adjust to whatever it is you're doing is a good thing. Yeah, so Tomberry's insane. At least for his tertiary. Actually, what's this thing I just got from it? I got familiar. Easier to buy rare items. I don't know what that means. Disney will do it. Disney, well, the last time we went to Disney was in 2001, summer of 2001. When Mimi and her family flew down to Califas. And we went to Disneyland. And 2001, yeah. And Mimi was like, you know what? Maybe we don't go on the second day to Disneyland. I actually remember a lot of lines. Here's the last card key. It opened the lock on the elevator. The sorceress's room is on the top floor. Good luck, guys. 2001, yeah. It's a long time ago. That's just 25 years ago. Yeah. You got minor heat stroke? Yeah. It wasn't a good time for me. She didn't have a hat. Her entire family had never been to California, so. Disney is robbery? I mean, it's a lot. I get wanting to do it if you've never been there before. Especially if you got people to go with. But, yeah, I wouldn't go again. I wouldn't. There's nothing for me there. But in front of Loki Amazing, yeah, I mean, obviously, you know what it's good for? Hear me out. It's good for people watching. Because holy shit. Okay, quiz time. Hola, Zemri. How's it going, Zemri? Let's go. Every time we get paid, we try and get paid more. GF can regain HP while walking. No. The draw command must be set in order to use a draw point. Yes. Limit breaks always kill enemies. No. Medic can learn the ability treatment. Yes. You can junction more than one GF. Yes. Adamantine is an item dropped by level 10 Adamantua. No. You can rearrange the magic and items displayed during battle. Yes. Cerelia can learn Doom right after becoming an ally. Yes. Drain absorbs HP from enemies but can't be used to absorb from your party members. That's a lie. Recovery magic damages undead monsters. Yes. Frank wants to be good to your yapping though. Listen, he knows what he signed up for. He knows what he, isn't that like the third time you've gotten an 80? Yes, while changing up answers. I'd rather go to Disney than another Six. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't take my friends to Six Flags because of all the cholos. I'd be between the two. You failed? I did. Oh shit! Listen, how did we not get this in Final Fantasy XIV? Come on. A lot of cholos there? You mean cholos like theme parks? They could have had this. Yoshida-san. I know, I get it, but this. Banger, absolute banger. One of the best songs in all. Just, it sets the mood right away. One of the rides, there was a Latino man and he was bitching the entire time. His family forced him on the ride and his shoes got wet. He pulled up his pants and those white socks were still going up. That fool has never failed a sock check in his life. That's fucking hilarious. Did they have a white dog with them too? Did the family have a white dog? I bet they did. Hola, husbando. That was you. It was. So maybe that Chuno guy got upset because Iggy didn't ask him about a smooth cholo. There's no such thing. But maybe you're right. I think you're onto something there, Max. Next time. Next time, for sure. Eleanor Shea. Level 92 Guardian items currently in top 50%. Nice. What about some of the top 75%? Oh, you guys shouldn't have. I was gonna come visit you at my old home. Shut up. Did you guys come to fight Matron after all that she's done for us? Miko, what are you doing here? You're gonna fight me too? Come on, remember a year ago we... Stop it. Instructor Trepe, I'm still one of your dearest students, aren't I? Ooh, quizzes with the cold comeback. Not anymore. It's too late, Seifer. You can't mess with their minds. To us, you're just another enemy, like one of those monsters. You're comparing me to one of them? I ain't no monster. I'm the sorceress's knight. And look at you, attacking like a swarm. You guys are the monsters. You attacked us first, you dickhead. Oh, we going. That's what they did Logan as Jesus. That's fair. After your time being in a hunt party with Minion friends, congratulations. What you got for me, fool? Firaga, Dandaga, Dispel. His basic bitch ass would just have these and nothing else. Show me what you got. I'll show you who's the better man. What? He hit me for 299. It hit me for 72. Oh wait, I should steal from him. I don't know what he's got. Is that all you got? I can't be beaten. I read that as I can't be eaten. And I was like, ready to die, Iggy. Kneel before me. I kept missing marks because I had to blacklist some pendejo. There's a lot of them there. There's a lot of them there. Hopefully, if somebody tried to hide the heritage found A rank, remember, if anybody tries to kill you with the monster in Final Fantasy 14, it is against the TOS, and you can report them. Oh, he bumped up to Firaga from Fire. Oh, fancy. He ran out of HP. Oh, he's dead. This can't be. This cannot be. Why? Because you're a wiener. What a medic. No, our boyfriend. How could he be evil? He my boyfriend. Worthless child. Oh, she out. Language solo. I checked my language. I'll say it again too. The auditorium is right below. Hey, what's going on, Cipher? There's no way you guys can beat her. Yeah, what about you? Fucking teabag him. Have you been saving consistently in every save point that I have? There we go. We'll do a bonus one just for you, medic. It is so hot. She's pretty great. She's a regular character. I just wanted to see what she looks like in, you know, modern day graphics. What could they do with that design, you know? With the eyeball in living memory. And that's why you go in Warrior. Brady taught me the sweaty ways, but also some of the people just know where it is, so they forego an A rank to go there to grief in advance. I report them. I should report them more often, but report them. It's just, they'll never learn otherwise. Oh no, I'm healing them. That's not good. That's not good. Ow, Quisty. What does he have on his bars that he's now? Sorry, Degenerator. Degenerator, there's gonna be a flash warning. I didn't want to do that, but here we are. Oh, that worm tea is nice, by the way. That worm tea is hitting the spot. Alright, Duke learned something. Hell yeah, Duke. Let's go. Are they poisoned again? They are. Okay. Ooh, tea? Yeah, got just some basic green tea. Nothing too fancy. Alright, so Cerealia should be done real soon. Alright, learning HP percentage thingy. Diablo has magic refined. Well, magic 40%. I don't think Dark Side works very well. I never actually got it to work. I don't know if it works at all in this remastered mode, but in the original game, it sucked. It wasn't great. Let's go status defense, because if we can go be immune against, you know, confusion and all that, that would be ideal. Elemental attack sucks, don't need that. I mean, it's great when you can get it to work properly, but by the end of the thing, back home, see stream. No, Ashley, welcome home. I'm glad you enjoyed Epic. It seemed to be, for once, you know, normally when something gets tagged as being epic, it's really not. But it seems and sounds like they did a hell of a job there, so welcome home. Alright, now to figure out what to do before the boat. Also, chocobo quays randomly. You can pet and poke them if you wanted to do that as well. You both can pet them, good job. I have to go over here. I don't summon my chocobo anywhere near enough to remember to do that, but I should. Alright, let's go over here. Now that we did that, we go to where I was before, and we should come across the sorceress herself. Look, a save point. I do like how in this part in this garden, it seems to have lowered the spawn rate of encounters. There's still some, obviously. But in some areas, it's almost non-stop, and here it seems to be a bit more intermittent. That's important. Everyone's poisoned and confused. Lovely. Status defense J ×2. Right, well, he hit himself, so, you know, good job. I'll get your redeems here in a minute, but I'm done dealing with this nonsense. It casts double on it? Thanks, game. Thanks for buffing yourself. Appreciate that. That's what Cerberus needs. Well, this iteration of Cerberus. The ability to go twice. I like how instead of literally just hitting it like they usually do, she's going through her entire spell list. Someone was having a meeting in Murph, so couldn't record it, but there was a wall of books with some sticking out. Just like the movie. Beautiful. Alright, Degenerate, sorry, this is flash warning. Alright, probably turn it on. This is fast. Before our world was covered in trees, it was actually blanketed by giant mushrooms. These species towered 7.3 meters high and up to 0.9 meters wide. Not very girthy. Scientists found ancient fossils of these gigantic structures and were able to determine that they were fungi. Neat. I'm on the screen. You are. I'm sorry, Zermi. She degenerated right out. Here goes your joke for the day. Two birds were sitting on a perch. One said to the other, "Do you smell fish?" See, because a perch is a... It's a fish. Like the fish, I guess. Perch, yes. supposed to like that. Thank you very much, Ashley, for 200 streaks. Streak saved through the visit to Epic. I appreciate you, Ashley. You do a lot, and I appreciate that. Thank you all. I need more antidotes. Okay. I like how the game pretty much can't hurt me at this point. But that monster turns me against myself and I do all the damage. It's a pretty solid joke. Alright, Idea. Idea? R? This change in tone from what we've had before to this? Chef's kiss. Immediately changes the entire tone of what we've been doing. Thank you for this streak as well, Medic. Thank you, thank you. What's going on? So the time has come. You're the legendary seed destined to face me? Best entrance ever? Listen, she knows how to do it. She knows how to get in there. What is she talking about? I must say that I am impressed. I'm an impressive nuisance. Your life ends here, seed. Worthless fool. You're not our matron. All seeds must perish. Oh. The big music. Oh, hey, girl. I'm a sorceress's knight. You'll never get past me. What a wiener. I can't afford to lose. Bitch, you can't afford anything. You're a 17-year-old kid. Ooga! I think it's robbed him twice. Damn, that disgraced. Defeated, useless fool. Enough play. Seeds must die. Maelstrom, but I'm a flames. A curse of decay is for. Oh, damn! Okay, that was a percentage-based attack. That's ooh. That's just dirty. Alright, let's look at our matron. I don't know what she casts on this, but I'm gonna try and get everybody cleared up here. Or at least, That time's cold, but she can absorb it. Dirty trick. We'll keep trying to steal with Squall, aka Iggy. And then we can have Twisty. Gotta work around nice. Use Asuna to clear up Nico. Whoa! Hopefully we get. When's the patch coming out for Repo? Is that mid-May? We back in there. It's gonna be beautiful. I love it. I've spent hours making inventory space, moving stuff into glamour outfits. Listen, all you gotta do is do it once. Bless you, Mimi. I still don't know how to go about making sets in your glamour thingy. I'm too afraid to ask. Yeah, reflect that, bitch. Christy with the crit. It's a lot of work, babe, but once you get it sorted out, it's fantastic. It'll be smooth sailing. Got a hero, nice. 50 AP. So that one skill that I had on my character that where they're only gonna need like 6 more points to finish learning. Then we learn speed. Good job. Mimi, is anybody Alexander? Who? You show me how it's typed? Oh, this isn't good at all. Alejandro. Ali. Okay, that's pretty good though. I had to watch a video to know how to do it. Yeah, if you can send me that link, I'll fucking I will watch it because I don't know if I'm just dumb and I don't have the sets for it to be able to do it that way to begin with. There is no thing. There's like a square. Alexander, it's fancy. You don't pronounce the R. The R's silent. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's fucking dead. Damn, okay. Bye, Cypher. Fucking killed him. What happened? Fucking ad break. I'm sorry. Ads. I'm gonna leave it here. My body. I said every time my beta hits me in thing. Listen, ads just started. We don't want anybody to miss on the story. Sorry, we're in 3 minutes at the top of the hour because that's how we kill pre-roll ads. You didn't get any pre-roll ads when you showed up to my channel. Why is that? That's pretty fucking great. Normally we get blasted by ads whenever we're watching a big streamer. Why is that happening here? Because we run 3 minutes at the top of the hour. That's how that works. It's a trade-off. It's not great, but that's how the system works, and that's how we're working it currently. How's everybody's day going? But yeah, no, I'm going to be doing the story for the MSQ on Tuesday on day stream. So by then, I'll be able to do expert roulettes again, so that'll be great. And also, Bae, there are horns that look like your horns from your VTuber, but they're PvP horns. I think they're like 10,000 wolf marks. So if you have wolf marks, you can buy them there at the Wolves Den Pier. I don't think they're dyeable, but there are little horns that you can get for your character. I wish they were dyeable, so they hate you. But they are kind of like peachy colored, peachy orange. But they are along the lines of those Oni horns rather than, you know, the big old succubus horns. But yeah, I need to watch a video because I don't know if I just... here's the thing. I only have like 300 items in my glamour dresser. I don't use it a ton because AF sets I can just get out of the bank. Dungeon stuff I can't really dye anyway, so fuck that. There's a capacity. Yeah, I mean, per the old system, I don't blame you. So I don't really collect a ton of sets. Like, ooh, I like that chess piece. But then I don't get the rest, like the Mistwaker stuff. Chess piece is great. Do I want the rest of the Mistwaker stuff? I looked at it. No, not really. But some of it's very, very good. So I should look into it. I think the thing that takes up most of the slots in my glamour dresser is PvP stuff, because you get it from a coffer. Can you get the coffer stuff back from the Calamity Salvager? Because if I can do that, I don't think I can get the shop stuff back. I'd have to rebuy it, and that means getting more crystals, and then I'm caught in a loop. Like already, listen, I have almost 200 wolf collars that I have bought with those thingies, the crystals from the series pass. So I can't get that back. Those just turn into wolf marks. Maybe the level 5 emote for the series pass is a conductor emote. You take out a little wand and you conduct. It's very cute. You'll get that in a couple of days when you start. About what? The Halloween horns are dyeable? There were Halloween horns? Which ones? Alright, ads are over. Welcome back. Once again, sorry, we went 3 minutes about the top of the hour. That kills pre-roll ads. Welcome on back. You didn't miss anything. I stopped right there as soon as I noticed them. Night of Devilry? That's just every night. Hey, yo, she ain't right. Look at her. Why is she walking like that? Miko. I don't think he's supposed to be there like that. I think their bodies are a little bit weird because of the HD models. Miko. Seifer. Let Miko look around. Like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Let me live my life, streamer. Oh, damn. She just ate shit. Damn. Miko, are you alright? Iggy, Quist is selfie. Irvine, Zell. You've all grown so much and become so strong. I've waited for this day to come and also feared this day would come. Is today a joyous day or an odious day? Where is Alone? Have I protected Alone? I don't understand. Iggy! It's Miko. Miko? What's wrong with Miko? I'm so sorry, Miko, right now. The amount of times I have to say your name. Oh, okay. Well, okay. We finished disc. Disc 3. Let's go. Is it over? What happened? I always forget that this game is 4 discs. Miko. What happened to Miko? What happened indeed? You tell us. We don't know what happened between here and there. Iggy, can you hear me? Iggy, can you hear me? Head to Edia's house at once. The sorceress Edia, matron, is back at the orphanage. Can you imagine how well that is for Edia? She obviously, well, I mean, spoiler alert, she lost control of herself, right? When the thing happened. And then she went from wearing her usual outfit to being in that dress. With that hat, just, you know, full on sorceress. Go. You know what? I got time for this. Run. Run! Let's go save. Wait, I just saved, didn't I? Literally just saved. The sorceress Edia, our matron. I want to hear what she has to say. This is the time, Solo. Your time is here. The CC members are available. Sons of bitches, where are they? Wait, who are they? Is it this guy? Oh, the card game. It's pretty popular among my seed friends. You know rules that are new to this region. Let's play a game with tribes. No! What rules are they? No, I'm quitting. That's it. No. No! Alright, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is a remastered is cursed. It did the same thing to beta. That's it. We're not playing cards. That's it. Game over. Pleased to meet you. I'm a traveler from the Shumi village. Norg was one of us. We came to apologize on behalf of our village for Norg's actions. I see that humans do not transform when their hearts become corrupt. Our appearances change according to what's in our hearts. Beta, both.
I manned up and asked her actual human for a smooth churro. You can play with random pendejo.
Hey, pinche Nicole. Why does it sound so much worse when she says it? Thank you for the biddies. Listen, I'll ask him for a smooth churro. Remember PvP has changed? Yeah, the changes to Battle High Alley are pretty, they're okay. Like, they're not bad. Listen, that is not the same as random rule, okay? Random rule is terrible. Unless I go and sell all my cards except for the unique cards. They're going in hard. Yeah, well, now that they don't lose Battle High, right? Make sure he's back at the house. There's your next destination. Right, you have to beat them in order, right? Roger. Alright, well, first of all, you. Second of all, who do I want to bring along? What's the consequences? None. I mean, you still do lose points for your team, right? You still lose a lot of points and all that, so time lost. There's a fair bit of... you're in the game? You are. It's Alexander, the summoning. Also means that fights for points are still... you can get wiped out a lot faster, that's for sure. Wolfie, thank you for that 225 streak. Raven, thank you for that 225 streak as well. Maximum streaks, thank you. Thank you both. I mean, do I want these two idiots in there? No, I don't think I do. I kind of want him in there, just for the ammo, because at least he's useful. I don't really. Selfie isn't great unless you fish for stuff with her thingy. Oh, my eye itches. Don't worry about that. That's my thingy. Okay. Thank you very much, Wolf. You have to let me know what you think of Unreal. Thoughts and opinions. Oh, it's right there. Don't forget to buy triple try cards after MSQ. There you go. More tips of things to do. We're meeting the matron. Man, I'm nervous. I'll go after you, Iggy. Okay, okay? Okay. Okay, okay. Hey, look, what a pretty field of flowers. What magazine? No! Fuck you, Sid! I want to get the magazine! Oh, you went away. Oh no, issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Don't mind me, Sid. I'm just gonna go look through the house. What's this? Kiraga? Pretty nice. One Kiraga. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. probably all the room I had for it. Alright, Sid. What do you gotta say for yourself? Many thanks for your hard work. Are you angry with me? I mean, I don't blame you. All I do is talk big, but in times of trouble, I run away. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would be the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. I just couldn't bear to face either outcome. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Idia. My children, please forgive me. I raised you as my own, yet still we feel the same way. You fought knowing very well you were our matron. That was the only choice we had left. Matron! You are seeds. You cannot back out of a battle, I know. You are magnificent. However, it is not yet over. At any time, I may... You said you want to play cards? And since you know rules unfamiliar to this region, let us play a game using our rules and this is random, I swear to Jesus. You leave me no choice, are you sure? Fucking I'm done. Thank you, Trabia Garden. Wait, does that mean we went away? Oh. This is music for Triple Triad. Isn't it like Hustle or Boogie? Hustle or Boogie? Hustle and Boogie? I forget. Hola, Smushy. I've been possessed all this time. I was at the mercy of sorceress Ultimisia. Ultimisia is a sorceress from the future, a sorceress many generations ahead of our time. Ultimisia's objective is to find Alone. She's after Alone's mysterious power. I knew Alone very well. Ultimisia is a very fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. There was no way I was going to let Ultimisia get a hold of Alone. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to Ultimisia and lose control of my mind. That was the only way I could save Alone. And the end result? Well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact Ultimisia inside my shell. Ultimisia has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that does not work, I may have to face you in battle once again. I ask for your support, young seeds. Okay. Have you all heard of Sorceress Adele before? She was the ruler of Estar during the Sorceress War. There's been no news about her since. The Galbadians must have thought I was a sorceress who received Sorceress Adele's powers. However, that is not the case. I received the powers of the previous sorceress at the age of 5. I don't quite understand. I believe Sorceress Adele is still alive, and that Ultimisia released my body in order to use the body of Sorceress Adele. Please look forward to it. Sorceress Adele is the type who will not hesitate to use her powers for her own selfish desires. Should sorceress... So here's the thing, it only just occurred to me right now. This is, again, with Final Fantasy VIII, now that I look at it in hindsight, is pretty fucking obvious. This is very... Sorry, my sock. Oracle. Keeping it like vague intentionally, right? That's what this is. They used this system for that. It was right there all along, and it never even occurred to me. Should Sorceress Ultimisia from the future bequeath her anger and hatred unto Adele, their power would be unimaginable. Sorceress Adele is the type. Alright, so we already read that. Iggy, let's hear what else Matron has to say. I've heard enough. I understand that listening to what Matron has to say is important, but Miko... Matron, do you know what's wrong with Miko? Miko is the girl in light blue? I remember vaguely. What happened to her? She was with us when we fought you after the battle. Her body was cold. She didn't move. Did Miko die? No, she's not fucking dead. Forgive me, Iggy. I don't think I can be of any help. It's alright. Iggy, I understand how you feel, but you are in a position of leadership. The other students, you shut the fuck up, Sid. You literally gave everything over to a teenager and fucked off. Shut up. The other students at Garden have a right to know about the outcome of the battle and what's to come. Take whatever information you can get here, back to Garden. Remember, it wasn't just Miko. Everyone fought. I understand, but. That isn't something the leader should say. Oh, God hates it so much. I like most of the Sids. Like, most Sids are written very well, but this Sid's a bit of a... Damn it. Otami's objective is to find Alone. First time we met was the day it became a seed. We met again in Timber. Alone's mysterious power, sending one's consciousness back into the past. So Artemisia wants to use Alone's power, right? We had a lot of arguments at first, but in time things began to change. I get it. Artemisia wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past. What's she going to do in the past? You were looking at me. You smiled when our eyes met. Time compression! They said the thing! Time compression? It made me feel calm, tranquil. It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. What's going to happen to the world? Why do something like that? Miko, give me another chance. I can't even imagine a world where time is compressed. Yo, Iggy! You're not even listening. So basically, all we have to do is prevent Artemisia from getting a hold of Alone. Yes, but... we're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. Hey, we're worried about Miko too, you know? Then why don't you? Forget it. Time compression, time compression. Time compression is just what happens when you get old. It really is, Duke. You're not wrong. Certainly fucking feels that way. Why would you want a different body? If I had that body, you'd never give it up? Listen, you're not wrong, Meta. That about covers the update. Our task at hand is to find Alone. Then we'll deal with Artemisia. I believe that Alone is on the White Seed ship. We're setting out to look for it. I wonder where it could be. We'll gather information for a while. Be prepared for battle at any time. And Sorceress Edea is back at her home. She's probably not our enemy anymore. Let's just leave her alone. Good evening. But yeah, that's also just time compression. Listen, that's why they didn't put Edea in Final Fantasy XIV, because time compression is just the shards coming back together. And it would have been like, okay, well, one person can do all that. She can't be in the game. Is Miko in the infirmary? I'll go visit her later. I can't believe I got baited into Travia Garden rules. That's okay though. Because I don't really... Shards? Fucking Asians? Seriously though. I guess go to the first floor. Has the King of Dragons been unleashed yet? No, we have to go... That takes place... that's like Endgame. The King of the Dragons is off to the side somewhere in a oil factory. In an oil rig refining thingy. So we can't even get there yet. We have to go to the moon. We have to get Ragnarok. We have to fly around. And then once we get Ragnarok... Fuck! Okay, here we go. Of course, the king is an oil baron, naturally. Okay, we take the level 11 test. I failed this test 5 times now. GF can regain HP while walking. I'm just gonna stretch real quick. Oh, okay. I think the answer came to me. I think the answer I can get it. Yes. The draw command must be set in order to use a draw point. Yes. Limit breaks always kill enemies. No. Medic can learn the ability treatment. Yes. You can junction more than one GF. Yes. Adamantine is... Oh, got my neck. Oh, I need to stretch it out a little bit. Okay. No, it's not level 10. Everybody knows those giant turtles are massive and high level. You can rearrange the magic and items displayed during battle. Yes. Aurelia can learn Doom right after becoming an ally. I feel like... Oh, no. No. Drain absorbs HP from enemies, but can't be used to absorb from party members. No, you can't suck your own teammates. Recurring magic damages undead monsters. Yes. Easy game. I'm trying to represent. Indeed, Tilly. Indeed. Medic is so cool, I agree. How are you doing, Medic? Well, how are you doing, Medic? How are you doing, Tilly? Also, Medic, how are you doing? Are you content with the MSQ? I haven't done it yet because I can't do it until stream because I'm a streamer and I'm a terrible person. So I'll be streaming the MSQ from Final Fantasy 14 on Tuesday. But hopefully it's giving you a lot of answers. And you just finished the MSQ? Oh no. Oh no. I hope there's many answers and even more questions. I don't know, chat. I got a feeling that Solo cheated. How dare you? We fail against the holy... We failed again at the... When have I failed? Still comes getting the Thibault. You can't even pick it up. Your poor, delicate bun boy back would give out, Varsity. Also, look, I'm too fast. You can't catch me. It does remind me, once again, Behemoth is finally open, so I'm going to be making a new character to go through the MSQ in Final Fantasy 14. Probably over the summer, maybe. And I'm thinking this time around, I'm going to make a Thailander. Or a cat girl, I don't know. That's what I call them, Varsity Noodle Arms Raw. It's true. Miko, you feel so cold. It's because the window's open, dumbass. Are you gonna be like this forever? Isn't there anything I can do? You were so full of life. Now you don't even make a sound. I want to hear your voice. Like talking to a wall. Miko, call my name. Like all the other hyenas do. He's fucking dead. Can you make a character? I mean, like, oh wait, what? Oh, huh. I forgot about this. Miko. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling adventurous with that Highlander. Varsity's on ad. See, that's why I can't do it, Tilly. If Varsity wasn't there, our beef is so big that we can't be on the same server. So, do you want a copy of the Holy Thibault I have? Yes, please, and thank you, Ali. Listen, always keep spares. Always have multiple Thibaults. So to make a Thailander, really? I'm stunned, right? I know. I know. Listen, I still have to make her, so I have to go through the process and all that. Best Laguna moment? Listen. Which one is this? Oh, is this time as... Why the heck do I have to do this? Because we have no money. Oh, it's just like real life. ... Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's kind of my fault that we stayed at the hotel so often. But heck, I'm not cut out to be an actor. So you say, but we know you're really quite excited. Okay, everyone, take your positions. Man, I can't believe this director. Making a movie with me, an amateur? What the heck am I supposed to do? ... Alright. So we were lucky I got the job. As long as we make some money, right? Are you serious? What kind of costume is this? No complaining. Let's go. Hey, look at you, not bad. This is your co-star, playing the part of the sorceress. Hi, nice to meet you. All we need now is someone to play the dragon. Oh, perfect. Hey, you two in the back there. You two back there. Yes? I'm kinda in a squeeze here. The guy playing the dragon is sick. You think you could put on the dragon costume and kinda just walk down here? I'll pay ya. I guess so. It's true, he refused to go to FanFest because I had a ticket. I tried to settle the beef, but he wouldn't go. Yeah, it's because I can't step across the border to the bougie part of SoCal that you're from. My barrio cred needs to stay pristine and pure. Okay, just be on standby over there. Crazy to hopefully use this song as our background music. It's good background music. It's nice and, you know, chill. Ah, that's my cry of despair. Okay, people, here we go. Scene 12, Death of the Sorceress. Ready? Action! Oh, Sir Knight, save me from the wicked dragon. Oh, okay. I'll save you from the dragon. Darn it, I'm getting all nervous here. And what's with this gun blade? Haven't used one of these since training. Kinda like this? Hey, not bad. I'll just put in some voiceovers. Okay, bring on the dragon. Hey, come on guys, the dragon. Alright, here we go. That is a very realistic dragon costume. Wow, just look at this, just like the real thing. Excellent work, heroes. Wait a minute, was the costume that big? Whoa, Kiros and Ward are taking this seriously. Man, looks like the real thing. Laguna's an idiot. Erg. Jeez, take it easy, Kiros. What the? Is this thing real? What? No wonder. What am I doing? I'm getting out of here. Well, Sir Knight, it's all yours. Sir Knight, I must bid you farewell. Hey, don't just leave me here. It's not gonna let me go. The gun blade. Box to defend, okay. Triangle to attack. Bring it, fool. Alright, let's go. Oh my god.
Harriet!
No! My hell, not right now, bitch! Listen, I'm hitting the parry, the defend button. And it's not registering it. Oh, come on! Not yet. Thank you for the biddies, Beta. Oh, you have to time it like parry, and I can't do that either. All right. This is some nonsense. Oh, it's a hold? Why didn't it say that? Listen, the best defense is a good offense. Start slapping it. Not yet. All right, let's go. Oh, it is a hold. It's a good thing I thought of that. Thank you, Mimi. Hell yeah, the new 14 expansion, Cold Skipper looks all absolutely. It's so cool, like. You would know, you already beta tested it, so you know. I'm looking forward to seeing your work and how you QA'd it. Son of a bitch. This tilted the shit out of me as a kid. It's tilting the shit out of me as a grown-ass man right now. Well, no, it's better than just keep like, that shit is so funny. I was trying to do one of the ritual thingies, and the bosses stayed immune until I killed all the ads around them. And we literally killed the ads. We killed everything that wasn't an ad, and just everything was just... They stayed immune. We couldn't do shit about it, working as intended. I hear he blocked. We're not done yet. How's it going, Oleg? Hopefully you're... I almost said Monday. Hopefully your Wednesday treated you well. Oh my god! Come on, so get together. I can't get together. I'm being chewed on by a dragon. I'm being used as a chew toy by this big ass lizard dragon. No,
I said parry it, bitch.
Thank you for the biddies. I'm trying. Okay, look, we're gonna do it. This is the run right here. Unstoppable. When I said this is the one, I meant this one right here. Let's go. This is the one right here. Where the dragons ran. Wow. Lock in. I'm locked in. I can lock in so hard. But there's such a massive delay, and it gets to go whenever the fuck it wants. That's the problem here. It's not me. It's partially me. It's mostly me, yes. Skill issue? Which I went to read chat. Come on. For a try, not even close. 40-year-old me feels your pain right now. Yeah, 48-year-old me feels my pain right now. Lale, let's go! For the smooth churro! Oh, ouch. Okay, that was uncalled for. My good sir. Are you honorless? Have you tried just mashing attack? That's exactly what I'm doing. It's not working. Richard, don't die. Thank you. I will try my best to not die. All right, we're gonna go with nothing but slash. Oh no, we kill it before it kills us. Hit the button faster. No. come on! Listen, Laguna didn't hear no bell. I'm literally hitting the button and it's not doing what I want it to do. You know what? I take it back. Final Fantasy VIII deserves all the derision that it gets. I'm kidding. I love this game. I'll not hear otherwise. How long has it been going on? You know, this is just like attempt number 8. 9? Mimi, can you come do this for me? Let's go. This is the one right here. Alright, Dragon Ultimate. It's the one. Oh, this is the one right here. Look, watch. Look at the Gunbreaker expertise right here. This is why I'm a warrior main and paladin. Nailed it! Look at that! That was a perfect parry right there. Got him in the ropes! Look at this! Flawless! Didn't even take a single hit? This dragon, it must be like a level 1 dragon. Now's my chance, run! He didn't even try and draw from it. This is called Final Fantasy VII when it started. How dare you, Duke? How dare you? Did you talk ill of Ben Starr's favorite Final Fantasy game? Yes. Also, hey, Ben Starr, who is watching this family-friendly 14. Have you met Ben Starr? He's not family-friendly at all. That's why we like him. Darn, stupid dragon. Where the heck are Kiros and Ward? Laguna, did you call me? Yeah. 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 Wait long enough? Did he just magical girl transform? Alright, time to kick some dragon butt. Here he comes, banger time. The best battle theme, all of Final Fantasy. Well, 7 was pretty strong though. Oh, come on! I literally... Oh, is it dead? No. It's gonna beat my ass. Because despite choosing the correct characters, it didn't junction over anything. Even though one of the characters had junctioned everything on it already. Everyone knew it's the GS Dick Moon by the game. The Red Dragon, yes, the Ruby Dragon. Man, that would have been really effective if he had any kind of stats. Like if he had any, literally anything. Who's out there stripping girlfriends? Laguna, Final Fantasy VIII. As they do. It's an honest movie. Alright, someone's about to die. Oh no, okay, that's good. At least it's a very low level Ruby Dragon. Normally Ruby Dragons are like level 100 or something dumb. The fact that it has a fiber on it means it's not super high level, so that's good. Let's see how much damage this does. If it even registers. It's just a baby. It's a big baby. It's still a dragon. There's a whole move based on... yeah. It is Wolfie. Do your job. Oh, good job, Wolfie. There's just somebody who could summon Diabolos. I mean, Diabolos isn't really lore accurate, but you could get Alexander for sure. Anything elemental. Diabolos is just Diabolos. It'd be neat. How many are there? They just keep coming. We're out of here. Give me queso again? What is that? I can't disconnect. What is this connect thing? Is it you, Iggy? Yeah. Connect is just what I call it. It's when I use my special power. Oh, I know. I must be asleep. That's why I can't control it. I'm sorry, Iggy. Just let me use your spirit for a little while longer. Let me go back. She ain't here either. If I may ask, what happened to this Elone? She was kidnapped by Estar soldiers. I've been traveling, trying all I can to get inside Estar, but... They were looking for a successor to the Estar sorceress, Adele? Yeah, exactly it. Is she your daughter? No, but she's just so cute. Oh, I wish I could hear her voice. I want to hear Miko's voice. Is something the matter? No, just the fairies. I don't care if it's in the past or what. I want to hear Miko. I want to see Miko. That way, there might be a chance to save her. You can't change the past. I just found that out. When I was kidnapped, Uncle Laguna went on a journey to find me. But because he did, Uncle Laguna wasn't able to be by Rain's side when she died. Rain wanted to show Laguna her newborn baby. Rain kept calling out for Laguna, so no matter what, I wanted Laguna to stay in the village. But it didn't work. I can no longer make it back to that moment. And also, I can only send you inside someone I've met before. I'm sorry, Iggy. I'm about to disconnect. I'll try again to speak to you this way. Sis, Elone. want to hear Miko's voice. I can see you. If we go back in time, maybe even change things. Elone! Elone, can you hear me? Send me back to the moment Miko went into a coma. She just told you it doesn't work that way, son. Elone, you won't answer me? I know she's on the White Seed ship. White Seed, Edia Seed, Edia Seed. Maybe Edia would know the whereabouts of the ship. Then I can see Elone. Then maybe I can go back. Okay. What's that one Mexican dish called? The street corn? Elote? Which is funny because elote just means corn. It just means corn, but yes, elote. Like, we didn't even mention the cheese. We didn't mention the mayo, any of it. It's just corn. Big sis elote. Well, see, now I'm gonna call her elote this entire time. I'm glad you waited until this 3 to curse me with that. The mayo, the butter, the cheese. Oh, the cheese, and then the cayenne on top of it. Oh, delicious, buttery corn. Mayo, tell me more about that. Yeah, it's just a whole corn thingy, just the entire ear of corn. Stick into the butt of the corn, dip it in mayo. Well, you don't dip it in mayo, but you slather it in mayo. Well, butter, mayo, cheese, and then spices. Delicious. It tastes better if you find a dude walking around with a shopping cart with a giant metal tub with corn inside of it. That's how you're getting the good shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, corn, mayo, butter, and cheese sounds more like something from your people than yours. You mean valid? Valid. But it is delicious. Here's the thing. I've had one, and I feel my arteries start to clog, so that's the only one I ever had. But I do have my corn with buttered corn. My favorite combination is buttered corn with a bit of lemon in it and salt and cayenne. Delicious. You like corn better? It was just white people hot sauce. Where could the White Seed ship be? I know where it is if you let me get to it. I'm craving elote. Mira, elote, pozole. Let's go, smoothie. Next is gonna be albóndigas. Have you ever had albóndigas? Albóndigas, delicious. It's essentially the same soup base as pozole, but instead of having hominy and what's it called? Cabbage and radish in it. It's just meatballs. It's meatball soup with potatoes and carrots. That's one thing why Mexican food here is so expensive. It's just because most of the ingredients aren't widely available here. That's all it is. Like, they'll sell you a pack of tortillas here. 12 tortillas for $6. Let's go. What a deal for these freeze-dried tortillas. That's just because that's how they can get them here. There isn't a tortilla factory down the block that can produce them, right? So it has to be freeze-dried and imported, which is what the issue primarily is. I have to order my stuff at the most basic level. So if I want tortillas, corn tortillas, flour tortillas are easy. It's just AP and some other stuff. But corn tortillas, I have to go down to the most basic ingredient and get like cornmeal, a type of cornmeal, masa, or masa harina. And then I can make tortillas that way. And then I'm, working my way up the entire chain. You can do it even more basic and get your lye and the corn itself to make it and grind it and make your own. Pero that's a lot of work. The subtracta is made for this much pozole. Unfortunately, it is outvoted by the stomach and the taste buds, so we continue to eat. Pozole is pretty solid. It does depend. There are gentler ways to make it instead of using the old school recipe of using actual peppers. There is a quinoa, I call it quinoa, soup base that is tomato and chicken, usually found in any Mexican or Latino chain of stores. You can use that as a base for the soup anyway. I use that for my Mexican rice, but you can use it for pozole también. The overwhelming flavor is going to be some kind of tomatoey goodness with the hominy. The hominy is a star. Hominy and ham with cabbage is a classy meal around here. Ooh, that sounds delicious. How is the hominy prepared? Is it just thrown in there? Alright, so she doesn't have... Did they actually just remove all the GFs? Like, they just flat out remove them? Son of... Alright, I have this. I should have pinned it. Let me look for... the thing here. Oh, maybe those horns. Gotcha. Yeah, those horns are pretty good. Also, thank you, Bae. Bae and I talk too much shit. Gotta scroll up and find this ideal girlfriend distribution. Also, Beta, so I haven't decided if I want to go back to Guardian Champion build for Pathfinder, or if I want to stick to Champion Guardian. There's gonna be a change. I don't know what change I want to do. I know Guardian gives me more AC up front, but that shield buff from Champion... I'm saying this because I'm looking at a conversation and I thought we were talking about Pathfinder. Half of our conversation is just me asking Beta, hey Beta, how does this work in Pathfinder? No, I'm almost there. We're back on. Back to today's conversation. There it is. Thank y'all. Alright, so for Squall... Squall's already got Squall things, so I guess this would be who I want to be my DPS, so that's always Quisty. So Quisty gets... Beta... I forget who the fuck is who because of the name. Who gets Ben Star? Cerberus, Alexander, and Caxwar. So who else is Cerberus? No, Geo's Tonberry. Who is Cerberus? Is it Duke? You're posted and pinned, thank you. It's not too spicy for me, but there was so much. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, depending on the size of hominy that you get, it can be a lot. Let's make sure I'm getting the right things here. Your body, got it. Okay, he's good there, and that means that this dingus gets everybody else. Healer gets Medic, Brothers, Carbuncle, Leviathan, Tonberry. Okay. Which is wild that I'm using this dingus as my what's it called? Healer. Go ahead and Dago with those parry skills. 1 out of 500 pace, you're getting there. Listen, if you're getting pace, that's what matters. You're on the beginning steps. You're on your way to, you know, victory or whatever. You're putting in work. I might actually do the entirety of the what's it called? Relic grind on my alt. Because why not? You're on your way, nerd. Yeah, I already did all. I got every single relic in the game. It doesn't matter. I'm already there. I'm not on my way there. I'm done. I'm ready to go for the next set of relics in September. Even the AR, yes. I'm in for the current expansion, but yes. I don't have the Bozia or Eureka ones because fuck that. I'm gonna do them. I'm just gonna take a while to get there. Nerd, yes. It wasn't so much Nerd Max. It's just that back in AR, I had no friends to play with. So you know, I'm like, okay, I'll do stuff. Why not? And they called him No Friend. I was too busy spawning S-ranks for Smoosher, Bowmage, and Lake. And I didn't know I was spawning S-ranks for Smoosher, Bowmage, and Lake. We didn't know each other. Here we go, so I can bully Franco into joining and then not tell him what to do and then he leaves. Hoog, 14 years ago solo. Almost 14 years ago. I already know where the White Seed ship is, but we're going through the process of what the story wants us to do. I don't think she has a lot in the way of conversation for us. Cleo can sleep well. It's true. Is there anything at all I can help you with? The White Seed ship. The one Elone is on. Sorry, the one Elote is on. Those children they are very cautious. They would never remain in one place for long. I see. Oh yes, however, those children seem to have taken a liking to Centra's landscape. Therefore, they may have stationed their ship by an inlet somewhere on the central continent. That's oddly specific, matron. And Iggy, please take this. Please take with you this letter that I wrote. With this, they shall welcome you. The White Seeds are. No, Wolfie! I spread random rule everywhere. So I have a revelation for you. Go on. 14 is half your age. Old. See, why are you complaining whenever I call you almost that hey, you're halfway to 30? You are. You're not halfway there. You're most of the way there. It's okay, Max. You're still very young. Max, when I moved up to Nova Scotia to start my life here in Canada with Mimi, let's see, that was in 2009. So that was 17 years ago. Salud, yes, Antonio. She got cards I'm never gonna get because of the randomized rule, Wolfie. Otherwise, listen, I shouldn't have spoken to Trabia. I knew better. I leave Trabia for the very end, but instead I was foolish in my excitement to get to it, and Selfie and all of Trabia Garden pulled their Trabia card. So I told Penny and friends how I had 138 people on your blacklist, so I got it down to 226. Congratulations. You're in college, bro? Old. Yeah, no. Listen, it's been a hot minute. I think it's over here. Listen, it's okay. Matured, aged like fine wine. At the end of the day, you're still young compared to me. And that's fine. I will carry that, I will shoulder that burden for you. Brown don't frown, brown don't frown. Well, look, listen, Mirabe. We're still doing well for ourselves. We out here doing all right. It might be on the inside there. I was in college as well. Yeah. It was many moons ago. Oh well, is a strong word. Okay, we're still here. we're still around. I'm certainly more around than I was back then. There they are right there. We're taking care of that because this has been a year so far, knock on wood, of no surgeries, no injuries. My soft tissue is where it belongs, and so ideally we'll come out ahead. Next Fan Fest, we're gonna be there. We meet again. My name is Ziggy. Receipts from Balam Garden. I'd like to speak to your leader. I'm in charge. State your business. Depending on what you say, we may ask you to leave immediately. I want to see Elote. We pose no threat. Idia told us that you would be here. Idia? How? Idia is no longer under Sorceress Ultimisia's control. She is now our ally. So there's no reason for you to hide Elote's whereabouts from us. We want to take Elote back to protect her from Ultimisia. ... Thank you for coming, but we have no reason to believe you. Please leave. That's kind of rude. I'll speak to your manager. I mean, he would right now in his current state. Using work laptop, keyboard since Saturday. Coming back to type on your optical keyboard feels so much better, but muscle memory with the sensitivity is off. Yo. Gonna have to build it back up. Get used to it again. Someone had the audacity to say how many years it has been since you were in since you're in college. Like 5, right? 4 or 5 years. Leader said that we shouldn't talk to strangers. I mean, that's fair, kid. I don't talk to strangers. That's fair. Not. $10 says the next Fan Fest is in Vegas again. Probably not. There was apparently some Square Enix employee put out that we almost had an East Coast Fan Fest. You heard our leaders. There's nothing more to discuss. So I think the overwhelming positivity coming out about Fan Fest is enough to show Yoshi P that the venue makes a difference. Wow, long time no see, sir. Whoa, look who's here. Iggy, how's it going? Can't believe you're here. Everybody's doing good, sir. After you guys left, the Galbanian buttheads came after us, and we barely escaped to this boat. I was sure we were goners, sir. The zone went nuts and was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape. Hey, it was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby. We're gonna die, we're gonna die. And look who jumped in first. You numbnuts. I don't see how these wackos keep surviving. So, how's Miko? Where is she? She's fucking dead. Miko fought with us against Idia. For some reason, she went unconscious after the fight. She's resting in the garden now. I don't know what happened. You couldn't protect her. I'm sorry. You son of a bitch. What did I say? What did I say, huh? I told you to take care of her. That nothing better happened to her, scumbag. You pathetic lying scum. Oh, hey. So, come on. Easy, sir. Easy. She's not dead. They just don't know what's wrong with her, that's all. Ain't that right, sir? You would never give up on her. Am I right, sir? We came here to get Elote because there's a new evil force after her. If we can get Elote and Miko together, maybe we can get Miko back. Really? C-Zone? I told you, sir. Luca's gonna be fine. She promised she would come back. We all have to free Timber together. Don't worry, sir. Alright, but I'm gonna say it one more time. If something happens to Miko again, I swear... You get a tummy ache again? Alright, so... What's he gonna do? Have a stomach ache again at us? Beta, are we on for tonight, or are we pushing that off? How are your eyeballs? What do your eyeballs say? Was the only reason it's been only West Coast was because Square Enix CEO didn't want to deal with the different time difference? I'm not sure. I never heard anything about that either way, but that, I mean, that would check out. Where would they go for East Coast? I have no idea what venue. That would probably be PAX. I would assume it's Boston for the PAX area. New York's probably out because, you know, it's New York. For the same reason, not that New York's bad, but the same reason why they won't hold it in like Los Angeles, right? You want to avoid those massive metropolises that just go forever and are super, super packed. So I would assume it would have been like, you know, Boston where they hold the PAX convention, because that makes sense. It'd be a similar sort of deal. Care for information, sir? About this ship. Well, after this lady named Idiot left, there haven't been any adults on the ship, sir. So far, I've only seen kids and guys our age. No, I'm not playing cards. Ask about Elote. Is Elote here? Oh, you mean that pretty girl, sir? She left when some other ships came. What other ships? Who were they? There were some soldiers on the ships. I know. I've seen them before. SR. They were SR soldiers, sir. Why SR? What do they want with Elote? I don't know, sir. But I think she was smiling as she left. What the heck's going on? Damn it. The leader's usually in the cabin below deck, sir. Can I give him a magazine like the girl next door? Hotels and transportation are important, but like Baltimore and Atlanta wouldn't be terrible either. Oh, there was a magazine right there. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Yay! It's kind of cool to watch the sea. You hardly ever get bored of it. I learned how to pilot the ship a little. It's tough. With trains, you just have to worry about staying on the track. But with ships, oh man, you gotta worry about the entire sea. Hey, that's the girl next door. How'd you get it? Hey man, listen, I was wondering if you can give it to me. I can charge him 25 grand. Serious? Oh man, thanks. You're awesome. Here, I want you to have this. Yeah. Shiva card. Thank you. So since I'm not going to get any more cards. But I was going to talk to him multiple times. Yeah. Why don't you try talking to our leader again? Boston's crazy. Yeah, and again, my reasoning is just it's based on similar types of events, right? PAX and Final Fantasy's Fan Fest would be very similar, so. Achoo! Whoa, it's getting dark already? It's getting too cold to sit out here these days. I love sunshine. It feels good. Watts told me sunshine is good for you. It is. Still gotta protect yourself, though. Here. This is Matron's writing. She really gave this to you? You guys called her Matron too, huh? Yes, ever since we were little. We were raised by Idia too. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well. Idia is no longer evil. She's back to her old self again, the kind matron we remember. Iggy, thank you. We owe you and Balam Garden much. Even our salute is the same. Matron told us it hasn't changed since Seed was established. Sunshine, lollipops, and gun blades? Hell yeah, let's go. But I'd love for it to be in Anaheim. Again, I'd like to see my mom before she dies, as she puts it. So it says in the letter, you're looking for Elote. I'm sorry, Elote's no longer here. Oh, the music cut. It'd be nice, but also Boston would be nice. Remember, we picked her up from your garden near the coast? After that, we headed east to get away as far as we could from Edie and Galbadia. Before long, we encountered the Galbadian fleet. They had a lot of ships. Obviously, they were searching for us. We should have been more careful. They pursued us in full force. Luckily, we were able to escape, but then our ship broke down and we were stranded. There was no way we were going to let the Galbadians take Elote. Eventually, the Galbadians caught up to us, and we had no choice but to prepare for battle. Then an Estar ship appeared. A battle began between them, and we were caught in the middle of it. And then something strange happened. I see, was your stage name? Yeah, it was. Suddenly, an SR ship came up beside us, and SR soldiers came aboard. They told us to get aboard their ship. It sounded like an order to evacuate. Of course, we refused. We didn't trust them, just as we didn't trust the Galbadians. As the SR soldiers were trying to convince us, the battle became more intense. Soon, they were forced to leave our ship. As her ship was pulling away, Elote yelled out something. Then, all of a sudden, she jumped onto their ship. It wasn't like her at all. To this day, I don't understand why she did that. After that, SR's fleet withdrew from battle and fled. After they left, well, it's a long story. After our ship is fully repaired, we plan to go to SR. Sorry, Iggy, we couldn't protect her. So Elote is in SR? We believe so. We decided on a destination. SR. Oh man. Xenophobic SR. That area's terrain is not really suited for flying the garden. Anyway, set a course for SR. It's silly Elote, right? You know your other Canadian friends want Boston because it's easy. Boston would be nice. I've never been, but it would be interesting to show up and see what do. Okay, so we have to go to S-Star. I'm guessing at this point it's just a matter of ramming face first into pho. I forget how we do this. Is one 9 hours of plane? What about 9 hours of boat ride across the Atlantic to get from the tip of Nova Scotia to Maine? I prefer boat, and that is saying wow, that's saying something. I mean, fair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A little bit of turbulence there. Is this the point where I go to Windmill? Or where am I going? don't think I can take the garden there. It's not easy. I would have to go that way. But I can't go that way. Oh, well, I mean, that's 2 years off, so it's not like it's even that big of a deal. You can't decide anything until later. But yeah, I mean, I think the reception has been very widely positive for. I know where to go. Where to go, Wolfie? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna do something just for you, chat. You're welcome in advance. Who can do it? That's what the Fisherman's Horizon. Gotcha. Encounters none. No fighting for us. No, sir. Fucking I fucking knew it. No, wait, why did I lose a seat rank? Okay, next fucking test. Level 12 test. Armadodo absorbs earth attacks. Yes. You can refine 20 cures from 1 healing water by using L Magic Refine. Oh, yes. You receive XP after the battle as anyone KO'd. No, you do not. You can only draw a GF from an enemy or defeat a GF to make them yours. Okay. The maximum number of magic that can be drawn from an enemy in 1 turn is 9. Yes. You can't steal sharp spikes from a Grand Mantis. That's a lie. Press that to hide battle commands temporarily in battle. Oh! No. Magic and girlfriend commands are the only commands disabled by silence. Yes. You can use scan on party members. No. If you set poison to 100%, to status defense J, you don't receive damage from poisonous physical attacks. Yes. Oh my god, 40. Jesus Christ. No wonder I got demoted. Miss Moray, what's going on, Poppy? Welcome on in. Okay, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Down by the beach? Might be down by the beach. At the gym late because of a dentist appointment. Hopefully both things went well. Welcome back. I don't think it's on the beach though. There is a event that happens outside the city. Yep. Oh, wait, here we go. It's my time. Let's go. But I have encountered none on. How is it possible, you might be asking? Bye, cow.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
My cow. Get back here, you fuck.
Thank you for the biddies. Epic has like 8 actual cows. Is it part of the, like, can you pet the cows? Can you hang out with them? Or is it just there for other reasons? It'd be funny if it was actually just a random encounter and encounter none was broken. That'd be the first thing that got broken.
Parry it!
No!
You can do it, cow. Parry it. Moo.
Good for the biddies. I like how Nicole's little moo. Sure, we'll go with talented 40 actually. There are various events with said alien life form throughout the game. What does it mean? You gotta play the game. That cow rotating. That cow's like me. Just like me. I mean, they are massive. They are very pro sustainability and conservation. That's good. I dig that. If only more companies were like that. Imagine the state of our world. You have to go back on Friday because of a cavity. Gotcha. Unfortunate news, but you know, at least cavity on the scale of work to be done. Not too bad, so we'll take that. Obviously, ideal would be nothing at all, but let's go this way. That train's about to run me over. No, train, go away. Let's go around, I guess. Like other parking garages run around to minimize ground concrete. That way they have grass to absorb rain to minimize runoff to the local rivers. Gotcha. It's little things like that. Beta, are you there? Paging Dr. Beta. He's not a doctor. Are we on for DOS tonight, or you want to put it off with your burning eyeballs? I wouldn't want you to be in pain. Dos, as Max would say in Espanol. I think we can do this right? He did have his glasses on. Hence the pain. I should be okay, which I didn't see if Franco was streaming, but I didn't hear from him. I was him 3 minutes ago. Orale, Franco, you streaming? Beta's asking. Wait a minute, isn't this... Isn't that Galbadia right there? That's timber. Why is Fisherman's Horizon in the fucking middle? Sorry, my bad. Language. Apologies. For some reason, I thought it was on the shore there and not out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, that makes it easy enough. Find the bridge, follow the bridge. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go, Miko. Let's go meet Elote. Elote will bring us together. Jesus. Sorry, everyone. I can't go on like this. It's a bit far, but we'll make it. Elote does bring people together. Yes, it's true. It's true. Elote brings us all together. Yeah. It's pretty far. Didn't think it would be this far. What am I doing? Go to Estar, find Elote, talk to Elote. But there's no guarantee that everything will be resolved if I talk to Elote. Even so, I sure have changed. That's a long fucking walk, by the way. That's not just a couple miles he's going on. I wonder what everyone's doing. They're probably laughing at me. Or maybe they're angry. What do you think? You see it's fine? Sure, just randomly carry a person 100 miles or more. To tell you the truth, I worry too much about what others think of me. I hate that side of me. That's why I didn't want anyone to get to know me. I wanted to hide that side of myself I hated. Iggy is an unfriendly, introverted guy. It made it easy for me when people perceived me that way. That's a secret between you and me. Got that? Everyone's looking for the missing girl, idiot. Miko. You never know, conscious girl. That's what you're doing. That's true. How long is actually the bridge there? Like, did somebody do the math? Did somebody actually try and figure it out? Iggy, you're late. Is the princess still asleep? She might wake up with a kiss from the prince. Is that why you came all the way out here to tell me that? Going to SR, right? We're coming to. We're Edia's escort. Let us be on our way, Iggy. All right. You know what? I ain't gotta take that kind of lip from hot dogs over here. We're Edia's escort. We're all planning to go to SR too. We shall leave as soon as we're ready. What business do you have in SR? I must go see Dr. Odine. Dr. Odine. You've heard the name, right? I don't remember. Yeah, I remember. But why did I need to see him? Sorceress Ultimisia is alive. She is able to take control of my body at any time. If that were to happen, I would once again bring terror. I too value my well-being. I want to protect myself. If it were possible, I would like to rid myself of the sorceress's power. Dr. Odine may know a way. He may be able to save me. I understand. Let's all go to SR. Weren't you just shooting this hag? Oh, she did. No, it's her. She is Sorceress Edia, but she's not being controlled by the sorceress from the future anymore. We have encountered time compression. Yo, they're back. The two of them went to take a look. How's it going, Iggy? Is Miko still asleep? Psst, psst, psst. Miko's so cute when she's asleep. Whatever. So how is it? Can we make it to SR? Ooh, are you blushing? Time compression. Sophie, don't make Iggy angry. SR's on this continent, right? It's supposed to be huge. I don't know why, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Couldn't find it up north or down south. Let's try going east next. Okay. I mean, how could I not bring Edia herself along? The ultimate waifu team right here. Give up the goods. Alright, they're all good there. Time compression. Don't forget the pressure. Edia party member. Edia's a party member. Is she there, ready to go? Make sure that their stuff is actually junctioned, because you know, the game doesn't do that apparently. It just strips you of everything. It's like, haha, good luck. Does Edia have? I forget the answer to this. Does Edia have a limit break? Let's find out. That level difference, don't worry about it. I didn't. Everybody would be that level, except I had to grind out steel pipes for a weapon. Literally gained 30 levels off of that. She does. It's the ice lance she pierced Squall with in disc 1. Gotcha. The one that is currently piercing his body as he falls off the parade float, as he makes all this up as he's dying mid-air. The one and only. That's it. In my game, she was like 10 levels higher than 10 levels higher. Yeah, like I said, I just really wanted that pipe. That's all. Oh, she's six. What level is she? She's level 26. Jesus. I mean, if you look at everybody else's level, she would have been higher level than everybody else. It's just, you know. Oh, that's real weird. What? The camera setting, seeing if I can make it better. Better lighting will do it. Always try better lighting first. If the lighting doesn't improve it, because you gotta feed that lens the light that it craves, as I was taught by Ash. Hey look, Twitch is suggesting that I collab with myself. Also, it disappeared, but when I was writing up with it, that's weird. That's because the Elgato logo in miniature appeared over every single icon on my desktop. Is Elgato looking in on me? The Twitch has created a lot of clarity. Yeah, I mean, that's a trick. The trick is fantastic lighting. How to get it, make it nice and soft, but also visible. There's a bright ass light directly above the tank. Yeah. Elgato. Hello? I don't see a city. Looks like we are in for a long trip. Everything will be alright. We'll be by your side all the way. Thank you, Zell. But remember, you must stay alert even in my presence. As long as I can be myself, everything will be fine. But if Artemisia gets inside me again, you all know what to do. What? Did I miss something? Uh-oh, it's so quiet. The air's getting heavy. Guys, what's wrong? Come on, we're all together again. We're gonna bring back Miko. It's like a picnic. We're gonna have fun. Somebody once told me that if you mention bad things, they'll come true. I know it's a silly superstition, but right now, I want to believe it, so let's not talk about it anymore. Also, I like the fact that Edea has chosen to keep this outfit. Like, she could have changed. She got an outfit. She got plenty of outfits to wear, and she kept it. She's like, damn, I look good in this. Oh no, this is gonna mess with me. Oh, I can't go this way? Neat, I didn't know I could. Oh, this guy. Of course he's squeezing her first. Okay, bam! That's a lot of damage. Oh no, it's a weed! Okay, then. Also, one of your old classmates. I dare you. Imagine this game with like the graphics of Final Fantasy 16 and the summons. I can summon. Like remember all those obviously trying to fight all those. So we can cast Meteor, but we can't steal it. What a ripoff. It is dead game over. She's back, don't worry about it. The hand has hands? It does. The hand, in fact, has hands. Oh, nice. Another speed. Oh, very nice. Right, we got a bunch of AP, right? So, done. Not done. These take forever, Christ. Alright, HP 40% will be up soon. That's gonna be done here shortly. That way Wolfie does even more magic damage. Almost done as well, and then all that stuff. Zemri has a lot to learn, but they finally finished speed, so that's good. Percentage speed, let's go. Well, we'll do boost, then speed afterwards. What is it that prevents back attack? I mean, that could be nice. Speed 20%. Speed is such a powerful thing. Revive. High magic refine. Should have gone that. Oh, wait, med data as well, right? No. Boost. There's a lot of things I want. Well, that's why I did not free naps. It was. I don't know what I'm doing up here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I have no idea. Meteor! 3 of them, thanks. Game for 3 meteors. Not very meaty. Wait, it's just hands? Nothing but hands? Okay. They called lefty righty. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. It is pretty awesome. Oh, she's dead. Her LB does too much damage, I can't not use it. Since a twist implies the code possibility, so since a twist isn't, it's true. It's true. But we don't talk about that potential parallel universe because we love Twisty and her whale. I let him go. Is she fucking dead again? No, she's still alive. Here you go, I have some sorceress media.
Caliente.
Do you think the monsters also have a fever dream when struck with ice strike?
I think they do. Órale. Muchas gracias. I appreciate your homies. Thank you. Thank you for those 77 months. Which one to vote for our cooking stream? The voting does end this Sunday, by the way, because our cooking stream is this Tuesday. It's coming up. Cinco de Mayo cooking stream? Absolutely. And on top of everything, I do have to make at least one taco. Gotta. The empanadas are slowly distancing away. ¿Y voy para los sopes? Órale. Let's add your vote now. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Caliente.
Give taco.
What? Give taco? I'll give you tacos. Kimiko. I will gladly make tacos for you. Listen, like I said, the next fan fest is in Southern California. All I'm saying is, it's possible. Thank you very much, Kimiko, for that resub. As well, thank you for the 64 months. Let me know what you would like to vote for our cooking stream. Again, the theme is we're not gonna make. I'm gonna make whatever wins. I'll make some of it traditionally, and then we're gonna make some wacky ones that are still edible because we don't want them to be not edible. We don't waste food here. So your vote is for tacos, okay? Whatever. Just making sure. Making sure. Cannoli? Could I fit a cannoli inside a empanada? I mean, you know, I know people make memes about hot dogs and tacos, but a cannoli is similar in structure to an empanada, but empanadas are flat on one side and are sealed off completely, so not quite the same, but at least somewhat close. What is a taco but a savory cannoli? Wolfie, you're gonna catch a timeout. Empanoli, there you go. Kumiko provides for you, Wolfie. The empanoli. Dang, got him. Chinos. Wow, so I didn't do anything. I would never purge Wolfie. That's Dark Smack. I can't believe Dark Smack would purge Wolfie's message. I'm so sorry, Wolfie. Nicola Press. I'm sorry. I'll have a word with Psyche about Dark Smack's behavior in regards to.
Caliente.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Thank you, Mimi, for the 101 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You, of course, also get a vote for our cooking stream. Which you would like to vote for. Thank you for, along with Kumiko and Iggy, shoving that hype train onto the tracks. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Getting it going, getting it started. I believe Mimi is on Team Empanadas, where she desires the pickled pulled pork empanada. That makes me slap. Oh, they give him shake. What even is that emote? Very accurate though. That is literally what was just to them. Accurate representation in chat. no, it went limp. Region rings, nice. Alright, they learned their goods. Alright, Shadow Wolf is... 80% HP is too strong. It's another long slog there, 240, but it'll be worth it. Alright, Wolfie learned maximum damage for themselves, so that's good. Still learning status. Oh, 2 more points. Okay, that's nice. A long ways away from that. Zemri can learn. Elemental defense times 2 is very strong. We want that. The speed's also very good. It's all good. Neobody working on speed. Ali working on high magic refine. Eventually elemental defense times 4 because that is bonkers. Alright, and Gio's still working on that. I made myself saying that in Wiggum's voice. You see, I'm 2 girlfriends. Beautiful. Two of them. Wait, could I have gone there as well? Oh well. Alright. Just 2 hands. 2 hands, 1 sorcerer. Bam, slap. Let's use damage. Oh, is that nice? 2 hands, 1 sorceress. Yeah, it's just this is all she needs. 2 hands. Rune armor, I'll take it. Alright, that's another skill learned there. HP. That's the thing. That's okay. Auto potions, defense, speed, how much refine. So I don't have to look at them anymore. They're gonna be learning that for a hot minute. I'm not too worried about it because they'll learn them very fast later on. Oh, a save point. That's convenient. Is it not here? Let's keep going ahead. Oh! Oh, maybe Sorceress should be mostly dead right now. Ah, that's okay, it's fine. Hey, that thing's undead, isn't it? An undead monster. Use recovery-related magic. We're not in tutorial, Squall. Shut up. Let's go flare. It doesn't matter. Alright, she's fucking dead. Yes, now there's something that big fine for me to eat, but... No, you can't life it to death! Son of a bitch. Oh, it got real tall. He's a big boy. If I had an item, I could Phoenix down it, but I don't have an item. I have nothing but magic. Oh, I didn't do shit. Okay. It's because they're a tall boy? Oh my god! Oh yeah, it hit me for 2,500, but hit it for 42. Recursive fire and holy and recovery. Yeah. She scanned herself. Thanks for that, Quistis. I appreciate that. Good job. Lovely work. Thank you, yes, thank God. Would flare be considered fire? Can't for the life of it either. An angry baby versus hidden monster feels that way. Just kind ourselves and determined we are absolutely goated with it. Seriously. Oh, now it does a lot of damage. Nice. Oh, she's fucking dead. We're not in too bad a shape here, but apparently when they're a tall boy, we can't really do much of anything. Nice, good job. I'm insulted that the AI for the PC thought, hey, we should full life the boss, which is what I tried to do as well. That's just kind of insulting. Oh, fucking Christ, not squalls. Alright, well, he hit himself at least. Has nothing. Isn't that the goddamn truth? Let's see what we can do here. Come on, Adia. Need her to do work. You know what? So painting say, let's get Wolfie in here. Oh, it's that, never mind. We did it. Scattered to the wind. Nothing. Good day. I'll take 40 AP. Bone zone, indeed. Let's see. I thought this was the part where we're off, but apparently it's not. That's where we go. At least down here. Here it is. Okay. How can you just completely ignore it and come over here? Just nothing. Alright, here we go. Cutscene. There's something here. What is that? How can there be a hole in midair? I ask myself that every day. This looks like the only way. Who opened their hole for us like this? These and other questions. A hole? Literally a hole in midair. I like. Why is there just an emo called the Hole? I respect it, but I'm just curious. I'm grateful to whoever came up with that. Thank you for creating Hole and then showing Hole. Oh, you know, because Hole is important, it's true. Who made this place? I haven't the slightest clue. Hole in midair. Thank you, Allie. You are also correct. I don't know what I'm doing, where I am. I don't know if we'll ever get to that star, but I don't care. I'm not turning back now. Hey, what's going on, Maker? What up, girl? How you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, we're walking up the elevator. Okay. It stopped. Is that it? Looks like we're here. Thinking? What are you thinking? I don't care at this point. Nothing's gonna surprise me. What else? Let's go. Look at that fancy technology right there. The city was there all along. You just couldn't see it. What is this? My goodness. What is going to happen now? That they can move while the cutscene happens is still rad, by the way. 1998 technology was wild. Look at this, still running in circles. They're chasing the sorceress, sorceress is chasing us. It just goes on and on. During the cutscene, holy, this is 98. They had it going on. Judging from the technology, they must know we're here. It's possible we might encounter some hostilities, so stay alert. Ah, no, not now. This isn't good. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Solution 9 is true. And on that note, we'll pick it up there tomorrow. Hopefully, we can hang out. That's what we like tomorrow at noon Eastern. Some Final Fantasy 14. Tomorrow is S rank day. There are going to be so many nuts and mathematics. If you want those, that'll be tomorrow. It's noon Eastern. The S ranks will start sooner than that, depending on their windows open. But expect a lot of S ranks and traveling, just like in uni. But that'll be tomorrow at noon Eastern, and then at 6 p.m. Eastern, we love some more Final Fantasy 8. If you want to join us, please come on back. We'd love to have you. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern, we'd also love to have you there at Psyche's. That's a lot of nuts. I'll show you a lot of nuts. I don't know what that means. But yeah, that'll be mañana. Hopefully you join us over at Psyche's. Likely doing some more Project Zomboid or The Long Dark. She did say that her next long form game will be Cyberpunk 2077. So if you want to see Cyberpunk, you gotta let her know. Otherwise, she just, will stick with Project Zomboid, which isn't a bad thing. I encourage her to do just that. So yeah, come on and hang out with us. We'd love to have you, and that'll be tomorrow. Are you live tonight, Franco? Let's see who's live. Cleo Berry is live. She's not fucking dead. Oh my god. She's doing some raid night re-clears. That's Cleo_Berry. Josh Score's live with some DJing. Tequila Shots 1500 is live with some Final Fantasy 14. Oh, Doty's live with some Final Fantasy 14. We're rating beta tonight because we're doing MSQs for 7.5, so spoilers. But yeah, I'm gonna be on the mic with beta. We're doing our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. Hopefully, come over and hang out with us. Punks of Cyber, yes, but so is better, yeah. He'll probably raid into you whenever I weenie out anyway. So yeah, have a good night. Go say hi to beta. We'll see you back here mañana at noon and at 6 p.m. Eastern for some goodness. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the chatters. Chatters, thank you for chatting. Lurkers, thank you for lurking. Mods, thank you for modding. We'll see you over at betas. Bye, Breezy. Hi, Breezy. Bye, Breezy.